Okay, you found some money, you've watched your favorite YouTuber, and you're ready to buy your first stock. You open up your app or your website, and you're met with this. What does any of this even mean? Well, after this video, it's going to make perfect sense, and you're going to be ready to hit that buy button with confidence. Okay, let's jump right into the screens and start digging into it. One, the stock ticker, the symbol, it's basically the stock that you're interested in to buy or sell. And next up is the action, which makes sense. It's whether you want to buy or sell the stock. So far, not too hard. Then obviously quantity is what number of shares you want to buy or sell. But right here, this order type part, this is where it gets weird. Market order, limit, stop limit. What does any of that mean? It's definitely confusing the first time you go through it. We're going to go through each one individually, and after the next few minutes, it's going to make sense. All right, first up, market order. A market order is an order to buy or sell a stock at the market's current best available price. So what a market order does is it ensures that your order gets executed, but it doesn't ensure the price. Let me give you an example. So let's say you want to buy a share of Income Realty, and it's currently trading at a price of $59.73. So you put in your market order for one share and execute it. When you get to your order preview screen, it'll usually tell you the estimated price to expect, but it's not guaranteed. Then you place your order, and you can go look at your order status to see what price it actually executed at. In the case of Income Realty, it's a slower moving stock in terms of price, and I was only buying one share, so getting really close to that estimated price is easy. But if you're buying a stock that moves a little bit more quickly or trying to buy more shares, then the price could fluctuate a little bit. Now, market orders make sense whenever you want to execute a trade immediately. And if you're a buy and hold investor, market orders are probably what you're going to be using most of the time. One thing that is important though is that if you're using a market order, you want to make sure you're executing it while the market is open. Anytime you submit a market order during the off hours or when the market's closed, then it's going to execute at the next available price whenever the market opens. But the price of a stock can change dramatically when you're talking about the pre-market or overnight or especially over the weekend. So in that case, if you're going to be using market orders, it's best to just wait till the market opens and then execute your trade. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, but hopefully not too much. The easiest way to remember it is a market order guarantees execution, but not price. All right, limit orders up next. A limit order is an order to buy or sell a stock at a specific price or better. So basically, a limit order will ensure that you get your price or better, but it doesn't ensure that the order is actually going to execute because your price may not ever become available. So example, let's say you want that share of Income Realty, but you only want it at $58 or better. You would put a limit order in for $58 and the order would sit out there until that price or better is available. But there's a chance that it would never execute at all. And limit orders make sense when you only want to buy or sell a share at specific price levels, and you have options in terms of how long to keep it out there. You can set it for day, which basically means execute at my price or better, at least until the end of the day. And if it doesn't hit by the end of the day, then cancel my order. Or you can mark your limit order as good till canceled, which basically leaves it out there to hit at that certain price or better for any number of days that your brokerage may allow. A lot of brokerages allow up to 60 days, 90, or even 180 days to sit out there. So one thing that's good to know about limit orders is there's also a chance that they could be partially filled. And what I mean by that is, let's say you want to buy 100 shares of a certain stock at $10 or better, but only 80 shares were available at that price. You may get 80 shares and still have an order for 20 kind of sitting out there until they become available at that price again. Now, there are brokers that provide you options like execute all of them or none of them and all these other type of things, but that adds a little bit more complexity. And I just want to let you know that it is possible to get a partial fill when you do a limit order. Next up, stop order. A stop order is an order to buy or sell a stock at the market's best available price after a certain price is hit. So let me give you an example of this to kind of make it clear as to how it works. So let's say you bought Google at $122.11 and it's already gone up quite a bit, which you're excited about. And you want to ensure that you keep profit on your trade and you don't lose money. So you could put a stop order out there for $123.11, and if it comes down to that number, a market order is going to execute, giving you the best available price at that time. So stop orders are primarily used by traders who want to be able to ensure the thresholds that they have on their trade, either to protect profit or to mitigate losses, is set at a certain level that they're comfortable with. So as you guessed it, a stop limit order combines some of these concepts that we've been talking about into one order. The stop limit order is an order to buy or sell a stock at a specific price or better after it hits a certain price level. So kind of like a stop, but instead of executing a market order once the price levels hit, it executes a limit order at the limit price that you set. And there's other nuances and options that, depending on your broker, will be there, but those are the main ones. Now, if the stop order and the stop limit order are getting you a little scared because they're complicated, don't worry about it too much. Like I said, those are really primarily used by traders who are trading stocks frequently. And if you're just getting started, just trying to buy your first one, you really shouldn't be using those at this point. If you're a buy and hold investor, the market order is going to be probably what you use 99% of the time. Pretty simple, right? Now go buy that first stock with the confidence that you know what you're doing, because you do. Now, if you guys want more tools to research stocks, click on this video right here where I talk about the 5 totally free tools that I use pretty much every day to dig into stocks. Hope you guys have a great day out there. Financial independence is true freedom, so keep building and stacking those wins, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.